Hi, my name is Brandon. I am a US citizen, and I am going to tell you a little bit about what it was like growing up here. So I was born in New Mexico in the middle of the desert. I am Native American, Yakte. I am part of the Navajo and Cherokee tribes. I left New Mexico around 6 and I went to Colorado. And there I went to elementary school. It was fun elementary school. I was a really good jump roper. I was also in a few different programs, like after school programs. We had a science program where we did dissecting animals and learning about biology and stuff in elementary school. I was also part of an advanced math where we were learning early calculus and how to do basic graphing, but in second and third grade. Smart. And then also we had a few different things, they would send the whole class up to this cabin in the woods, in the mountains, and we'd stay the night there and do hiking and learn how to forage for berries and stuff. It was really fun. And then in elementary school, I was also part of, that's when I started playing lacrosse, which lacrosse is kind of like hockey, but in the air. It was first played by the Native Americans back way before the North Americas were colonized. Lacrosse was used to basically settle wars. It was 1,000 men versus 1,000 men, one ball. And instead of fighting in a war, they would play a giant game of lacrosse over thousands of land, acres of land. So then when the French came over, they saw that, named it lacrosse. And so that is what I started playing in elementary school. And I was also part of a soccer team, simple little kids soccer. We were the Wizards. We also had a Shakespeare Fest where all of the schools in the county would choose one play from Shakespeare. And we'd have to go to a Shakespeare Fest where all the schools came together, and we had a giant festival that's Shakespeare themed. Kind of like a Renaissance festival, but more Shakespeare. Yeah, we did that every year. It was super fun. Elementary school, we did do the Pledge of Allegiance in about 60% of my classes. And in middle school, we stopped doing it less because there was we just didn't do it as much in middle school. Definitely didn't do it in high school unless you had a weird old conservative teacher that really liked America. Pledge of Allegiance definitely is weird to me, and a lot of my friends definitely stopped doing it because it's weird in general. Yeah, that's how we think about Pledge of Allegiance. Middle school was where I became the crazy little rambunctious kid. It was around 2010. So that's when the emo scene, we had silly bands, the I Love Boobies bands, the emo punk rock, Blink 182, all those also hip hop was super big, Soulja Boy, 50 Cent was super popping back in the day, and there was a bunch of Drake was just up and coming. So it was cool being around that time, seeing the culture shift. In middle school, I also rode the bus in middle school, the bus. And it was cool because whenever the buses left the school, there was this road that was just straight. And all of the buses had to leave and go along that road. And we had maybe 14 buses. So it was just bus. If you ever get the chance to sit in an American school bus with kids, if you want to have some fun, sit in the back, sit in the very, very back. Because one, whenever the bus goes over a bump, you launch. You're gone. You're boom, boom. It's fun. Two, that's where you can hide. That's where you can hide from the bus driver and do your little shenanigans. We used to make these things called hornets. Don't do this. Don't do this. We used to take rubber bands and we would take pieces of paper, right? And then we'd fold it up to its little strip, and then we fold it in half. Boom. Right? And then we take the rubber band and we shoot it like a slingshot. And this thing will fly. So we used to have 30 kids sitting in a school bus with all these ready to go. We'd be like, get ready, boys, get ready, get your ammo. And they'd be rolling up your papers. And we pull up next to another bus that had all the windows down. It would be one of those old Civil War reenactments with the muskets, ready, aim, fire, and you would just have two buses, people ducking, shooting, aiming, hiding. It was fun. water balloons. Like we had a lot of crazy stuff that we used to do. And that was also during the time of like Jackass, the TV show and the movie was super popular. And also like that had a lot of influence on our fun. In high school, I was in ROTC, which basically meant I was a military cosplayer for 4 years. I did go to the real military, and it gave me some benefits in the real military, but that's what I did. I was also very active in sports. I was like the cross country, like the running. I was their manager. I was the girls swim team manager. You know, I was always active in the sports, and then I became the lacrosse team captain. And then in my sophomore or senior year, 11th or 12th grade, I was the prom royalty. So we had our prom in the Coors Stadium, like the baseball stadium for the city. And I was the royalty for that one, I think. Yeah, I was just always active. I stayed in clubs. I was always participating in something, doing something fun or cool. And then an exchange student. Yeah, school was... I had a great time. We had the stereotypical groups in high school, like you had your jocks, your emos, your goths, your geeks, your theater kids. They would all sit at their tables. But at my school, it was cool because no one really didn't not like each other. So we can always talk to each other and hang out. Like you had football players being cool with the theater kids, and like everyone knew each other. Everyone was really fun and cool. Yeah. Love you guys. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys have fun in class. Yo nas, te amo muchos. I'll see you guys later. Bye.